Well, he just made a mistake right there.
Digging in to try it again, Joaquin Arias. He drew a walk his first time up. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's one run on one hit. Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Joaquin Arias gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. Well, this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Oh, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and the run is in to score from second. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on. Number 25 will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Hit down the third base line. The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dove has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, let's check out the generals. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Number 25 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Joaquin Arias will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Right side, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 25 will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. On the ground to third. Bowers is up with it, and a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 1.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen? MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Number 25 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Adolfo Arellano will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners going. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Number 25 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting over 300 on the year.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, here we are.
Into the box, Adolfo Arellano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Yes, you're out.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Number 25 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit hard toward the right side. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Adolfo Arellano will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Number 25 stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air out to center field. Ibarra has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on. The continue our tour around. Sean Luan will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visit.
Well, they're going to have to hit some gappers out there because they are dead last in stolen bases. They can't run. If they're not going to rely on any speed, they really need to get a consistent power production and drive in guys with extra base hits.
And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You talk about getting a bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle.
Joaquin Arias will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the...
We've played an inning, still digging in to try it again. Sean Luan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground to third. The second. On to first, and they get them both.
Third baseman
Number 25 steps in now.
now batting. Number 25.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits. Vic McConnell is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The catcher,
Number 25 stands in.
now batting. Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luan on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Tim Roper comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Brian Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Number 25 steps into the box.
25.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bouncer down the line. A barehanded pickup. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Number 25 will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Number 25.
Shoots this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Chase Darno is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. Molina is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Sean Luan will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Grounded to short. He's right there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
That misses. 1 and 2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Joaquin Arias will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-1. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second. Anthony Gonzalez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Sean Luan steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. There's 1.
That's an out.
But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Brian Washington gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Jeffrey McClelland steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Number 25 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Tap fouled at home plate. Runners are at first and second with one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Washington is there, 2 down. Striding in to start the ninth, Ray Molina, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's a high pop-up. Carver is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. Sean Luan stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Well, you always hope to get from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
1 error.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. In now, Brian Washington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Number 25 will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Here comes the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, number 25.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Luan giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Number 25 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Number
and the
25.
pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Sean Luan comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play.
There. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Chase Darno strides in, grounded out his last time through. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brian Washington will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Number 25 will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to that conveyor belt rolling.
And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Billy Sanchez comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Dono, and they got him at second base. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Jeffrey McClelland will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 25 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run scores from second.
Well, we've seen a couple really good swings here early on, and that's a good one there, as this ball is going to plug the gap for 2 bases and give his guys the early one.
Joaquin Arias will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is hit high and deep out to left. Vasquez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, he's going to do all.
Number 25 stands in.
Leading off from Mobile, second baseman, number 25.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vasquez has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Todd Vasquez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. He's got it to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Number 25 will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Number 25 steps in now.
Now batting, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Olivo backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Well, you've got a great chance.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Alfonso Pena steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing. Number 25 will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Gonzalez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ramon Flores will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Tidwell. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out toward second. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So no runs. Ramon Flores will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Smoke toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off for the Bay Bears, second baseman, number 25.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
No balls.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Joaquin Arias will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, number 34, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is out on a strong throw. Number 25 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Joaquin Arias will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Well, this is taking a chance late in the ball game, but it's going to wind up.
Billy Sanchez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, number 5, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Right side. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Patrick Hager steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Number 25 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits.